New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Friday, February 21st, 2025. My name is Muro. My pronouns are he and him. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted and honored, as always, because I get to spend time with you in prayer. It's a wonderful way to start a day. So, if there is anything at all that's in your heart or on your mind that you would like prayer for, please know whenever you're watching this live, you can always put something into the comments. I always check them before I leave to make sure if I've started praying before you put something there, then I'll see it before I leave. Or you can, of course, send us a prayer request here at prayer@ntmedia.org. We have a family of ministers and practitioners who would love to pray on your behalf. So we never let anything hold us back. If there is anything that's in our heart or in our mind that's limiting us, that's causing us to be constrained, it's a wonderful reason to pray. As is, of course, celebration. So whatever it is, know that prayer, it's what we do. So today, I would like to share this with you, if I may. Let me just check this here for a second. Oh, hello, Mara. Good to see you. Okay, let me see. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Here. So, this is from the Daily Word Positive Prayer Wheel. This is compiled by Reverend Teresa Burton. And this is what they wrote. It said, "My spiritual practices open me to receive divine direction. I settle my mind and relax my body and connect with indwelling spirit. I commit to these practices and remain open to trying new avenues of expression and devotion, trusting that all roads lead me in the direction of God." I really like this. That last sentence, trusting that all roads lead me in the direction of God. That is so important. There is one truth, but there are many, many ways to get to it. Many different expressions of it. It's all love. Happy Friday to you as well. Good to see you. So, what we're going to do is we are going to take this into prayer. We're going to think in terms of how our practice, our spiritual practice, feeds us. What does it do for us? Have you ever been in a situation where you said, I've been using the tools that I know and I'm just not getting to where I want to be? Okay, that's fine. Find another tool. Find another approach. Find another practice that will enable you to feel that connection. Oftentimes what I find is when I can't connect myself if I talk with someone, if I work with someone else, even doing the exact same practice that I've normally done, it can make a big difference. There's something about that connection and that ability to realign that sometimes we do need someone outside of ourself. But what they're doing is they're reminding us of who and whose we are. So I'll invite you to close your eyes and soften your gaze, and let's go within. Let's really think about how it is that we do connect with indwelling spirit. And so as I sit here and I allow myself to be supported, not only by the physical things around me, but by the spiritual and emotional understanding that everything in this universe is connected. There is absolutely nothing that exists that is not connected to something else. And in doing so, is connected to everything. When we look at nature, we can see how just the one change in one aspect of the weather can have an enormous effect. We see how the consistent trickle of water can grow things, it can erode things, it can build, it can create a stream and a river. We see all of these different aspects of life, and we see how each and everything connects. There is this flow to the universe. And in recognizing that flow, and recognizing how all of these things are interconnected, I see how I am also interconnected with all of these different aspects of life, with all these different perspectives. And so I recognize that when I think of my connection to loving spirit, I think of the different ways in which I attempted to find that connection. Because it wasn't that God was hiding. It wasn't that the universe said, well, if he finds me, he finds me. No. That love and that grace and that desire for that oneness, that always existed and always will exist. But I needed to be able to open to that. And so when I find myself in that place of confusion, that place of doubt, that place of uncertainty, I know that that is because I am not connecting with the one. I am not in alignment with my truth. And so I work through prayer, through meditation, through contemplation, through reading, through chanting, through music, through any of these methods, so that I can, first and foremost, become centered, to become grounded, to become present. For me to be able to settle my mind, to relax my body, to connect with indwelling spirit, I need to be still. My mind is going to race, and I will allow it to race. I will allow it to run wherever it needs to run. And then I will ask it to be still for a moment. I will honor that there are doubts. I will honor that there are concerns. I will honor that there are fears. I will honor that there are questions. But I will also honor that there are answers within, that there is wisdom that I can use, that there is the greater consciousness that is at my disposal, and the recognition, the remembrance that at no time is the wisdom of the one ever separated from me. And so as I allow myself to be present, I can feel that sense of peace, that sense of harmony. I can recognize it, even if it's only within this one moment, because the reality is that's all I have is this moment. And so as I feel that peace, as I feel that comfort, I feel that sense of harmony, I know that it is always present. It is always there for me. I simply need to open to it. I know that whatever practices I have used in the past, I'll discover new ones. I will discover new perspectives. I'll discover new ideas and new ways of exploring, new ways of understanding. And I allow all of that to feed me. I allow all of that knowledge to grow me. I allow that openness to bring me to a place where I can be of radical acceptance and hold to my commitment that I made to myself and to the one, that I will recognize who and whose I am. And I will bring that recognition into my thoughts, into my actions, so that I can be the place where the light and the love of God shines in this world. Knowing that this is my commitment, knowing that this is my invitation, knowing that this is my joy, knowing that this is who and whose I am, I release this word. I release it to the law which always says yes. And so it is. All roads lead me in the direction of God. And so it is, Garrett. Today on the New Thought Media Network, there are two shows in particular that I really, really want you to check out if you have an opportunity. 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and now the good news. We need good news. And it exists. It's out there. And 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Friday's Fireside Chat with Reverend Michael Mangus. He's a breath of fresh air, plain and simple. So do what you can today to allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to express your love. Allow yourself to recognize and to be thrilled by that connection. Because it's absolutely an expression of your love. And as we know, you are loved. Yep, that you are. And I know it's a surprise. You are loved. I'll see you soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.